Sairam students, let's begin with the today's session of Class 8 Value Education. Children, today you'll be learning lesson number 13 of Value Education, Kalpana Chawla. Are you all familiar with this name, Kalpana Chawla? Yes. Kalpana Chawla. She was born on 17th March 1962 in Karnal in the state of Haryana, Punjab. She completed her early education in Punjab. So what's her date of birth? 17th March 1962. And her birthplace is Karnal in the state of Haryana, Punjab. She completed her early education where? In Punjab itself. Then later, she earned her Bachelor of Engineering degree in Aeronautical Engineering. Now children, what is that aeronautical engineering? See here, the meaning has been given here below. Aeronautical engineering, it's a science that involved with the study, design and manufacture of flight-capable machines or the techniques of operating aircraft. See, aero, it is connected to air, right? Aeronautical engineering from Punjab Engineering College in the year 1982. Then she moved to United States, and then what she did? She obtained a Master of Science degree. Okay, she did her bachelor degree in Punjab, but whereas for her further studies, for getting the degree in masters, what she did, she moved to United States and there she obtained a Master of Science degree in aerospace engineering from the University of Texas in the year 1984. In the year 1988, she earned a doctorate in aerospace engineering from the University of Colorado. This University of Colorado is in United States itself. In the year 1988, Kalpana began working at the NASA Ames Research Center. In the year 1991, she became a naturalized. Naturalized means because she got married to a French American, directly she was considered as a US citizen only there. So naturalized US citizen as she married a French American. In the year 1993, she held a certificated flight instructor rating. For what? For airplanes, for gliders and commercial pilot license for single and multi-engine airplanes, seaplanes and gliders. In the year 1993, she got that certificate of flight instructor. Okay, so she joined the NASA Astronaut Corps in the year 1995 and was selected for her first flight in the year 1996. She was appointed as a mission specialist and prime robotic operator. So she was the main head there, the prime robotic operator on STS-87. See children, here I have given you the image of STS-87 for which that Kalpana Chawla was appointed as the mission specialist and the prime robotic operator. This is STS-87. In the year 2000, Kalpana was selected for her second flight as a part of the crew that would take Columbia into space. The mission got repeatedly delayed and was finally launched in 2003. See, this image shows you the crew members, those who were there for this mission, Columbia, that was launched in the year 2003. The Columbia took off with a perfect launch in the year 2003. The journey was successful. See, Columbia got delayed, right? It was about to launch in the year 2000, but then from 2000, it was launched finally in the year 2003. The Columbia took off with a perfect launch in the year 2003. The journey was successful. Kalpana and her crew. I showed you the image of the crew members, right? And a crew, they worked for more than 16 hours a day. But the trouble started when Columbia re entered the Earth's atmosphere. Children, try to understand what happened when they were returning back from the journey. It re entered the Earth's atmosphere. Then, on 1st February, when Columbia was speeding homewards, it was blown to bits. You can imagine the condition of that. Along with it, all the 7 crew members were blown, including Kalpana Chawla. Kalpana Chawla, in her brief span of life, she won the admiration of all for her jestful smile and enthusiasm. She was full of energy, always smiling, an enthusiastic person. Her death was a great loss not only for the family members but also for the nation. So, Kalpana Chawla, in a brief span of life, that is from the year 1962, was her year of birth, okay, and 2003, that is 1st February 2003, she died. So, her death, it was not only a great loss for the family members but also for the whole nation. In her memory, the University of Texas has built a hall that is named after her as the Kalpana Chawla Hall. See, this is what, in this way, the honor was given to her. The hall was named after her, that is Kalpana Chawla Hall. A road in New York is also named after her. In the land of her birth, that means where she was born, you all remembered, yeah? Punjab. In the land of her birth, a planetarium has been built near Kurukshetra in her honor. Children, here I have shared the images of Kalpana Chawla Hall. Where it is? It is in who has built that? University of Texas in her honor. And the next is, that is the planetarium that has been built near Kurukshetra in her honor. People looked at her achievement with pride during her lifetime, right? Even today also, children, when you read about her, right, you feel inspired from her story or from her achievement, right? When people look at her achievement with pride during her lifetime, she continues to inspire millions after her passing away also. Though she's died, but then too, still, when people read about her, they get inspiration from her, right? She met the challenges of life with great courage and enthusiasm, and a smiling face always reminds her how courageous she was. The same inspires us also. In fact, she triumphed, that means she had the victory over death, and she continues to live in the hearts of her admirers. So, what is the final moral that you can get from this story, children? One should be enthusiastic and hard working. So, here the smiling face and the enthusiasm personality, right? Who was inspired even after her death, also, she is still inspiring millions of people around us, right? So, this is what, children, today you have learned about Kalpana Chawla. Read the textbook well, try to understand, write the important points related to that. So, see you in the next session with a new chapter, children. Till then, take very good care of your health.